Superb unbeaten ton from Davis helps Lancashire fight back on day 2. Day 2 would get underway at Wantage Road, with the hosts looking to build on an impressive opening day with the bat. Temba Bavuma with a lively century on day 1 had helped Northamptonshire to finish on 334 for the loss of 5 wickets. Lancashire would be looking for early wickets today. And that is exactly what they found. Rossington was the first man to go, caught behind off the bowling of Onions, an excellent innings of 76 coming to a close. The very next over and Hutton was heading back to the pavilion too, bowled by Gleeson for a score of just 1, not the start that Northamptonshire had been looking for. Before too long, Onions was celebrating his fifer as he skittled Coles for 5 runs, a great effort from the bowler, and Lancashire were enjoying the morning session. Northamptonshire needed a couple of batsmen to steady the ship, and the combo of Proctor and Buck were able to do that. Buck was showing his attacking qualities in the 114th over as he hit a quartet of boundaries off the bowling of Gleeson. Buck was the 9th wicket to fall for a score of 39, Parry picking up his 2nd wicket. Proctor and Sanderson kept the tail wagging a little longer, but eventually it was Gleeson who bowled his former Northamptonshire opening bowling partner Sanderson for 13 to leave Proctor not out on 48. The hosts all out for 442, and that was lunch. Lancashire would start the afternoon session in shaky fashion. In just the 2nd over of their innings, Jennings was gone for a duck, Sanderson the bowler, and the catch taken by Levy. A couple of overs later, and Hamid was gone too. A disastrous start for Lancashire. Hamid bowled for a duck, Lancashire on 2 for 2. Some solid batting needed, or this was going to get very messy for Lancashire. The duo of Davis and Jones shored things up. Steady batting with regular boundaries pulled Lancashire out of the mire after the early wickets. Davis in particular was making swift progress with some attacking play as Lancashire moved past 50 runs. This pairing would continue undeterred as they made it through to tea with the partnership at 96. This deficit still huge though, so lots more batting needed in the evening session. In the evening session, Davis and Jones were impressing further, solid batting with the occasional boundary. Jones was closing in on his 50, but when he was moving through the 40s, he was out off the bowling of Keogh, caught by Proctor for 44. That brought Bohannon to the crease, but he didn't last long, gone for 2 runs having faced 5 balls, again off the bowling of Keogh, caught by Vasconcelos. But really, all eyes were on whether Davis could move to his century. He would move on to 99, and then in a Keogh over he would face 5 dot balls before hitting a boundary off the last ball of the over to secure that century. A brilliant knock coming off 151 balls, but Lancashire would need him to go even bigger to try and chase down the Northampton score. Davis and Croft would bat on until stumps, with Lancashire 211 for 4 at the end of day 2. Still trailing by 231 runs with 6 wickets in hand. Much more batting needed from the visitors tomorrow as they continue to eat away at the massive total set by their hosts.